Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear audience. I welcome you in another very important video on English O levels comprehension, paper 1, section A, question number 2. Now, we all know that question number 2 is about writer's use of language, about writer's effect. And we all have some difficulty, but don't worry, I have made some videos and this is a third video of that sequence, and in this I'm going to discuss symbolism so that you can excel in your reading paper. Symbolism may be a new word, but it is not difficult at all, and it's quite easy. You just watch this video till the end and look at the example. Just by going through once this video, you will be able to have better understanding in your reading paper, inshallah. Let's see that what is symbolism. Now, the word symbolism, it's from word symbol, representation. So it is actually a literary device where writers use something to represent something else. For example, if there is a hint of rainbow, so it means that it is a symbol of hope and promise. And we all know that if there is a hint of red rose, then it means that it's a symbol of love. Now, look at these examples and try finding the hidden sense related to these symbols. She looked at the ring on her left hand and felt completely let down. Now, in example number 2, he could see the dollar signs in his eyes as he signed the contract. On top of the ravish building, the torn flag fluttered in the breeze. So I'm sure that keeping the idea of symbolism, you will be able to interpret these underlined symbols. Let's see that what are they. In the first example, the wedding ring symbolizes commitment and makes her feeling of disappointment much more striking. I mean, perhaps there you may guess, you may imply that their relationship is not of some hope, or perhaps she is not getting that emotional support which she has been looking for. In the second example, the dollar sign represents greed or expectation of great wealth. And then you can definitely interpret this in a better way with the idea of this symbol. Look at the third example. Now, on the top of a ravish building, the torn flag floated in the breeze. Now, see that flag symbolizes national pride and identity. And when this flag is torn, it indicates that there has been some conflict, there has been some problem. So you see that by relating the things to what they are symbolizing, we can easily understand things. Now, for your help, I have jotted down some symbols which you can read once, like fire represents destruction, passion, or transformation. Similarly, if there is a symbol of darkness, and we all know that writers use everything on purpose. So if there is some hint of darkness, it means that it symbolizes ignorance, fear, or evil, and that you can find out by reading the context. If there is a hint of white color, it symbolizes innocence, purity, or peace. Similarly, this bird dove, we all know that it's a symbol of peace or purity. So there are some more symbols like mirror shows self-reflection or truth. If there is some idea about storm, then it's a symbol of conflict, chaos, or emotional turmoil. The broken clock is a symbol of that some moment is frozen in time or disconnection from reality. So I'm sure that you know by having the idea of symbolism, you can easily relate the writer's use of language. Look at some more examples like spring, it always symbolizes youth, new life, fresh start. Similarly, if we say owl, so it symbolizes wisdom, misery, or foresight. Similarly, if we say ladder, and ladder actually symbolizes spiritual growth or progress. So you can ponder about these things, you can think about these things, and while you're attempting the question number 2 on writer's use of language, you may hint at symbolism to give explanation about the use of language. Then there are some colors also which represent some other sense, like this color represents desire, green color represents illness. I'm sure that this video has given you required information about symbolism, and you are quite able now to look at the different shades of meaning by relating them to certain symbolism. So stay blessed. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.